Check. Radio check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, everybody. Good day to you all. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We're back at it again. I think this is day number 3 in a row. I think I've found my new groove here, my new vibe. Anyway, we're going to keep going. I do appreciate you guys all stopping in. Hopefully, we're going to get some more people in the chat. I know, today is a holiday. It is good, not a holiday. It's Good Friday. I mean, we observe it. We do have a day off here, at least where I'm at. There's a whole bunch of people streaming today. So anyway, I do appreciate you guys coming along and flying along and chatting along with me. Thank you for that. We'll go ahead and say hellos, and then we will talk a little bit about the flight. Merc, if you're watching, I'm sorry, bro. Your routes are really, really good. I just wasn't feeling it. I mean, Cairo to Paris is an excellent route, but I just wasn't feeling it today. So, for that, I apologize. Hopefully, at least you can stop in the stream and say hi. I know you're on the network. Once I get airborne, I'll try to track your flight too. So maybe if you finish in time, maybe you can come and fly the second half with me. But anyway, all good. Let's go ahead and say hello. We'll brief today's missions, plural, 2 of them. We're going to be doing a back and forth. And you know what? We'll see if we can have some nice chill vibe, nice relaxing. And, we'll just all hang out together on the Friday night here. So once again, thank you and welcome aboard. All right, number 1, JSD in the house. There he is, the man himself. JSD, welcome on board, my friend. Darren Vox. Darren, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. And I guess that's it. We've only got that many for now. But anyway, we'll try to get some more viewers in here. We'll get some more subs and we'll get some more likes, right? So we're going to try to get 30 likes for today's video, 30 subs if we can do it on that road to 2,300. And of course, as many hearts, I guess, in the chat, right? So all around, we're going to have some good vibes here. Before I go ahead and get the camera turned on, we'll talk about the mission today, and then we're going to get things started. All right, so we're back in Thailand. We're back in Bangkok. I mean, I bought this scenery, so I want to, fly it, enjoy it a little bit. And then, of course, we'll take a break. We'll go to other parts of the virtual world. And then maybe in the future, we'll come back here, right? So, but for today's flight, that's where we're at here. We're at Bangkok, Thailand. The ICAO code is Victor Tango Bravo Sierra. It's up on the banner there, up on the top of the screen. And we're going to be going to Kuala Lumpur today. So that it'll be a first for me. Kuala Lumpur. I did get some freeware scenery off of flightsim.to. I loaded into it. It looks pretty good. I'm sure there's a payware version of it too, but the freeware version that I got is going to be okay for today's flight. I mean, if it's something that you guys want to, come back to, and if we get a lot of positive feedback from it, then I'll buy the payware version of it. But until now, that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be heading down to Kuala Lumpur. We're going to be dropping off our virtual passengers, and then of course we're going to reload and make our way back up to Bangkok, Thailand. That is the plan for today. So part 1, part 2, return. We're looking at both legs being around 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. We'll take our time. It's Friday. I'm not doing anything tomorrow, and it's still early enough for me here, just coming up to 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time here in Southern Ontario, Canada. All right. So, I mean, I welcome you all aboard, and we're going to jump aboard the aircraft now and get things started. Now, the time, of course, is not on real time. It's still in the middle of the night in Bangkok. So what I've done is I've kept it to our minutes here in Canada. So we're coming up, we're at 3:52 p.m. And then if you guys want to see, this is what I've done here. Let's see if the time holds there. Ooh, it's actually not. Ooh, it's off. It should be interesting. Oh, I wonder, it's not even moving. Still got me at 28. Anyhow. All right, so we'll leave it at that. I thought we were going to have it at like 5:52 and start from there, but anyway, I'm not sure why it's doing that. But anyway, we'll figure it out on the go. So we're not on real time here. We've just early morning here in Bangkok, and you know, we'll just make it a whole day flight. All right, here we are inside the aircraft here. Before we get anything going, let me go ahead and get the face cam on. There I am, back, fully fueled, as in I'm fully fueled. I just had fish and chips. Oh my goodness, it was so good. And believe it or not, the lineup actually wasn't that bad. So we got our fish and chips in a good amount of time, better than last year. I think the place where we went actually had more staffing this year, so we made a good time in getting our grub for today. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get the aircraft started here, all powered up here, and we'll get things underway. I am on the Boris sound pack as well. We are in the Rolls-Royce variant, so we'll have a listen to these engines too. They do sound different, of course, than the Pratt & Whitneys and the General Electrics, but these actually sound pretty good too. So you'll be able to hear them wailing up, spooling down. You'll hear the different tones. It is quite good though. So, all right, let's get things started here. Let's get it underway. So up to the overhead panel, we'll go ahead and get the battery switch turned on, in-flight entertainment cabin switch on. We'll come over to the APU, turn it in the on position, and over to the start. We'll come over to the electronic flight bag here. We'll get that all turned on, and let's go ahead and request our flight plan from SimBrief, all imported into the electronic flight bag here, and then from here it'll get pushed into the flight management computer. Call sign today, THA, that is the ICAO code for Thai Airways. That is the name of the carrier that we're flying today. 2213 with service to Kuala Lumpur. Average winds, ooh, that doesn't look too good, but very calm out here actually. 184 at 6 knots. We've got our aircraft registration, our company route, and our cost index for today, which we'll double check, triple check, and we'll make sure that we've got the correct numbers into the flight management computer in a little bit. We're looking at 106 for the cost index. Aircraft type, we're a Boeing 777-200 ER, I think it is, extended range. And we've got a zero fuel weight today of 353,110 pounds. A route today as briefed, 722 nautical miles, and we've got it all depicted here on the map. So that all looks good. In the meantime, we can step outside of the aircraft here. And I mean, this is why I'm flying here. All right. I mean, I would love to go to Bangkok. I'm planning to go one day. But look at this airport. It looks so good. It's so good. I mean, the architectural design and the way the developer has made it, like, this is just, it's really good. And the performance actually isn't that bad. So, I mean, look at this. Some of these international airports, I tell you, they're just, I don't know, they're amazing. Amazing. Actually, there's a March sale going on at Orbix and Contrail. Anybuilds, I think, has it as well. I'm looking at maybe picking up some China scenery too, and maybe for tomorrow or Sunday we'll head into China. Excited for the stream, says Darren. Thanks, man. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and get the boarding underway, and you know, we'll see how long it'll take for me to get everything turned on and programmed and ready. If we beat the boarding process, I'll just cancel it and we'll take off from there. We'll get ready to go from there. A beautiful livery. This is the Pmdg, and we are on GSX Pro as well. All right. Back inside the aircraft here. Let's wait for things to start. We can come over to the FMS. or FMC. And actually back to the electronic flight bag here, ground. Ground connections. Let's go ahead and remove the chocks. Oh, they're not even removed. Excellent. Okay, okay. Do you want to board crew? No, we're already on board. Oh, we'll try that in a bit again. All right, you can see the panels coming to life now. Computers in the background are running their checks, self-checks. JSD, you got the gummies ready, JSD. Holy smokes, tough crowd today. There's nobody's watching. Oh my goodness. What is going on today? Jeez. All right, back up to the overhead panel. Let's go ahead and get everything turned on, and then we'll come back down to the flight management computer and start getting that all programmed in. ADIRU, that is our position, or our IRSs. We'll get that in alignment. Everything else looks good here. We'll come up over to this panel. We'll get the emergency lights in the arm position. I'm going to go ahead and get the window heats turned on right now. We'll get the hydraulics in the on position and auto. There we go. We can get the seatbelt sign on because the passengers are coming. We'll get the fuel pumps on. Beacon, why not? We'll get that on as well. And everything else looks good up on the top. That looks good. Still waiting for things to happen with the screens, but in the meantime, we can come now over to the flight management computer and we can get this all set up now. So hit that, go to the position in it. ICAO code is a VTBS. That is the ICAO code for Bangkok. And we've got some coordinates here. You know what? We can even go to the gate number. Let me see if I can get the gate. Gate is Delta 2. Let's see if that'll... Delta 2. All right. I'll take that then. There we go. We'll go over the route section now. We can put in the ICAO code again for Bangkok. Get that turned in there, tuned in there. And you know what? We can route request now. Route request here is the flight route or the route files through the sim brief. VTBS to Whiskey Mike Kilo Kilo. That's the one that we're looking for, and it'll take us right now to the zero fuel weights in the fuel page. So we've got our flight number here, departure, destination, all that sort of good stuff. That's all matching. We can go ahead and set the payload. We will double check through the sim brief, and we'll go ahead and set the fuel as well. That all looks good. And then we can go to select route and route requesting. I'll wait here for a little bit for things to get imported into the flight system here, the flight management system here. In the meantime, we've got the deboarding, or not deboarding, but the boarding underway. And yeah, there it is. We've got a little ping. We can go ahead and load it. Guys, how is my voice? Can you guys hear me okay? I was playing around with the mic. I found that it was a little bit soft on yesterday's stream, so I turned it up a little bit. JSD, how are you hear me? All right, the route is in here. You know, we'll finalize the weights. We'll try to wait until more passengers come on board, and then of course we still need to put our departure and our arrival in, so we'll do that right now. As per sim brief, we are looking at 20 right for departure, 20 right, and it's via the but 1 echo SID standard instrument departure. There is no transition. We'll go ahead and get that in there. We can actually, you know what, we'll come back to the index. We'll go to the arrival later on in Kuala Lumpur. I'm excited for this. Hopefully the scenery will be good. We are going to be expecting the 3-2 right approach. So we'll do the ILS. I'm old school like that. ILS 3-2 right. And it's the pull-up. Oh, look at all the P's in here. Why? Yeah. Pull-up 1 Golf. 1G, that is good. And transition is only pull up, so that's good. We can go ahead and activate it. We've got the light illuminated over the execute. We'll execute it, and we'll come down here now, and it's all set up. Can hear you good, JSD. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. All right, now we can go back to the init. We'll get these numbers tuned in. We're looking at a zero fuel weight of 160,200. I believe that's kilograms, but the flight management computer probably has it in pounds. We can go ahead and see zero fuel weight. Yeah, it's in pounds. So it's like 2.2, right? Kilograms is times 2.2 pounds. We'll give you the pounds. So if we multiply this by 2.2, it should equal the weight in pounds. All right, that is good. Reserve, we've got 8. Flight level 41,000. No, we're not going to go up that high. We are going to go up to flight level 390. We can somehow... Did it change the route? No, it's got me at 39,000. So why is it... Let me see if I can change that. Interesting. So I wonder what would happen if I reject it. Okay, that's what happens. So we can do 8 for the, and then the cost index was 106. So we're not rejecting the entire thing. We're just going to, okay, so there's the 39,000. I guess if we do minus 37, I've never done that before. Hold on. Minus 37, that's good. And then we've got 14. I guess that's good too. All right. Cell APU, outside air temperature. Maybe we can match that. 29. I'm not sure about that. We'll do normal takeoff, normal climb. We'll go to the takeoff page. Our references, we're going to look at flaps 5. And our CG is going to be 25%, and we've got a trim value, which we'll set once we get the aircraft turned on and be able to move our hydraulics. 5.75, so that all looks good. We're looking at V speeds now. V1 122, a VR, that's our rotation speed, 127, and V2 139. That's good. We can lock all that in, and now when we come back to the route, we've got all those numbers in place. Okay, guys, just a few more things left to do. And then we'll bypass the boarding and we'll get underway here. All right, now let's go down to the METARs and the TAFs. Have a look and see. All right. ICAO code, this is where we're at right now. That is the airport here in Bangkok. We're looking at winds 190 at 10 knots. Visibility greater than 10. We've got a few clouds at 2,000. Temperature 29 degrees. Oh, actually, you know what? It's warm here too in southern Ontario. Actually, we're in the mid-20s here, Celsius. So it's quite warm. It's nice. The only drawback to that is it's already humid, and I believe we're going to get some weather coming through in the next little bit. They've already got like watches out, so we'll keep a lookout for that. Temperature 29, dew point 23, and we've got a QNH of 1007, and then no significant weather to report of. So we'll get that all tuned on. We've got a little glitch here. That's fine. That's probably the DLSS. What was it? 1009? No, 1007. 7 set. Good. We are doing good. It's already hazy out there. How was the fish and chips? The fish and chips was amazing. Amazing. Very nice. Very tasty. Shouldn't have had the fries, but I had the fries. What happened to Hunter? There's my outburst. Hunter. No Merc today too. Where's my first officer? Holy macaroni. Guys, we only got 5 likes in here. We're going to try to get 30 likes. It's a really tough crowd today. I know. I wonder if it might have something to do with, the fact that it is Good Friday, right? So. I gotta get some more wing views in here. I look at the size of this wing too. I'll come up a bit. And my thing is the airport. This airport is amazing. Amazing. Perhaps on the return leg, we'll do it on the, we'll fly the first officer. Actually, I might do that. All right, we've got 100 of 294 passengers. How long have we been live for? Only 20 minutes. 20 minutes. What do you guys say? You think we should wait? You think I should go going? JSD, you're gonna be my manager, man. Make the call. How long is the flight total? I'm guessing 2 hours, but maybe, yes. So each leg is about a little over 2 hours. So we're looking at 4.5 hours, maybe total time. And that is if the sim doesn't crash. Yeah, a little over 4 hours. But it's good. I mean, we get to do two legs. People will join, go. Attaboy, JSD. I like your style there. All right, enough said, JSD. We're gonna cut it short right now. Complete now. Boarding is complete. We've got everybody on board. We're gonna get ready to get out of here, guys. Excellent, JSD. You are gonna be the manager, the systems manager here. All right, we can go now to the ground. Let's remove the chocks and the doors. Let's close them all, arm them all, and let's get ready to go. I mean, this livery is so good too. Okay, cool, no rush. Nah, JSD said let's go. People will join, go. What happened to Merc? Holy smokes, Merc. I mean, guys, I do appreciate all the suggestions, but sometimes I have to make the executive decision. But Merc did give me his call sign, so once we get airborne here, we'll see if we can track him. I have to do the horses at 5 or so. Okay, all right. All right, I think we're all squared away here, and we can go ahead and get the parking brake set. That's set. Notice as soon as we get it set, the thing comes up, the menu. What was this little unhappy face here? Activate services at D2. Why is there like an unhappy face? I thought everything went good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and prepare for push now anyway. Here comes the gate. It's going to be a real treat listening to these engines spool up now too. Or turn on, actually. They're really, really cool.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Go ahead and get the PSX turned up. Yeah, you can hear the chatter in the aircraft. I like that. How was your day today? I had a nice, relaxing day.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Had a nice, relaxing day. I ate a lot of food I shouldn't have ate again today. I gotta stop. Look at the detail in the engine here. Actually looks pretty good. That looks really good, actually. I didn't realize it had this much level of detail. Interesting. ETOPS. Does anybody know what ETOPS stands for? We need some real pilots in here. Tell us what ETOPS stands for. All right, we're gonna wait. We are going to do nose to the. You know what? We've got. You know what? We'll do nose to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right, let's go ahead. Step on the toe brakes here. Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, and we've got the clear to start. I'm going to go ahead and really crank up the volume here. It'll probably drown out my voice a little, but I want you guys to listen to these Rolls Royces. All right, up to the overhead. We're going to go ahead and start engine number 2. Get that in the start position. You can hear the packs coming off. It's all automatic. I love it. And we'll come down now to the ECAM down here on the bottom. I'm going to look for 20%. We've already achieved it. Up and over the gate. We'll introduce the fuel. Now, if we step outside, you'll be able to hear it. Yes, ETOPS. You are right. It's extended range twin engine operation performance standards. So notice that they sound different than the Pratts. They're actually a little quieter, but once you give it a little bit of fuel there, they've got an interesting wailing sound. All right, good start on engine number 2. We're going to come back up to the top here, and we'll do the same with number 1. Starting engine number 1. Come down here. We're looking at the N3 actually.
Please set parking
There's
brakes.
20% up and over the gate, and we can set the parking.
Unlocking gear.
Hey, for some reason the engines aren't. It would be.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Here they
Left
go.
is clear. Right is clear.
It was a very good day weather-wise, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Sosa Ribeiro, welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome, welcome. Baking soda peroxide? Oh, what the heck? Not sure what you're trying to say there, but welcome on board. All right, there's the wave off, and have a good trip. We're all good for that. Okay, back up to the top here. That all looks good. We will be shutting down the APU momentarily, but in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get the aircraft configured for the departure, so we can go ahead and get the flaps in position 5 here. And you can see the slats and the flaps coming down. Have it on both sides there. Flaps 5 set. We can go ahead and get the auto brake set to RTO. That is rejected takeoff. And the spoiler is in the disarm position. I think we're just about ready to go. We can come up to the top here now and, turn off the APU there. That all looks good. We can get the taxi light on. And let's see if we're on 22.8. No, we're not, but we will be in a second here. 22.8. 22.8 set. Push to talk works, and I'll make a call. Bangkok traffic, Thai 2213 heavy taxi in the runway 20 left via Concourse D apron, Tango 8 Gulf, Echo holding short of Echo 1, Bangkok traffic. All right, that was a mouthful, but anyway, we've got it done. All right, parking brake released. Parking brake is released. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trim setting here. I think our trim is... actually, trim is okay. We'll go to the init. Trim was 5.75. So 5...
Bangkok traffic,
5.75.
Approaching Upton for airnav approach runway 20 right.
All right, that's a little quiet there, but you know what? I've got it turned up all the way. All right, so we've got an aircraft inbound. We'll keep a lookout for him. It shouldn't be a factor while we're taxiing here. So, all right, we'll give it a little bit of power here. Now you can listen to those engines. Power to idle. Tap the brakes. Brake pressure is good. Start our turn here. Clear right. Clear left. Oh, I love the way they wail. I mean, look at this airport. I'm in awe. And the glitter from, like, the shimmer, the sun coming up. Love it, love it. Wonder how much computing power that's taking. All right, Tango 9. I said Tango 8 actually, but anyway. Here comes Gulf. We'll be making a right turn now. We're clear on the left. Clear on the right. Start our turn. Can't wait to get a tiller. Make sure that we're on that center line. I mean, look at this airport. It's going to be a little bit of a taxi to be active here. Light control check. Let's go. We're going to go all the way to Echo, right to the end, and it'll be another right turn. Someone cue in that song, I'm so lonely. The only airplane here. Should get some static aircraft in here. All right, we're on Gulf. Here is Delta, but we're going to go to Echo. So if we take a look at the signage here, there comes Echo. Guys will maintain the lookout. Slow it down a little bit here. And let's go clear left. Clear right. Pedro, welcome on board. Welcome, welcome. Guy, what's going on, Guy? All right, just a short taxi now. The runway that we're going to be using is right off to our left. Like I said, like this airport's a joy. Look at it. Going down to Kuala Lumpur. We're doing a real-world flight, guys. This is operated by Thai Airways. And they do use the 777 for the route. What is that? His Mrs. Skymaster turned on the vacuum. Okay. I can assure you it's not the engines. That's so funny. That's so fun. Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff. Thank you. All right, we're almost ready to go here. Oh, there's one airplane here. That was another flight I was thinking, guys. Ethiopia. I've never done an Ethiopian flight. Ethiopian Airlines. The Gigliotti's in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome, welcome. All right, our point is coming up here. Here's Echo 1. We'll be making a left here. We'll hold short and we'll make sure that nobody is on the final. So we're gonna start slowing down. 20 knots. We're a little bit fast for a big airplane, but we'll take our time. We did save a little bit of time by, you know, bypassing the boarding completion. All right. I love it. Look at the detail. I mean, it's even got the VOR sign. That's so cool. All right, we're going to hold short here. Let's go ahead and get the flight directors on both sides now. Auto throttle is armed.
Bangkok traffic, Lufthansa 772.
Hong Kong traffic, wow.
Ampy approach, runway 20 right, 5 miles out.
What was the 139? So, you know what, we'll do 150. At 150, 10,000 is good. I'm going to open up the Vatsim radar map. We'll take a look and see. I'm laughing at the vacuum. This is Skymaster. Yeah, there's nobody out here. There's nobody. It's just us. All right, so I'm going to take position here. Bangkok traffic, Thai 2213 heavy, lining up runway 20 left. Bangkok traffic. All right, guys, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and get the, we'll just get the nose light on here. We'll go ahead and get the strobes on as well. Our airport, our runway. I didn't get the ROS system. I should have. Like to hear that. On runway, on runway. All right, 20 left, visually confirmed. Go ahead and line up. You don't want to rush it. It's a big aircraft. Make sure that we're all squared. Be a nice morning departure. All right, parking brake set. It'll be a left turn out too. All right, guys, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get the part one underway, shall we? Let's get out of here. So chrono on. Let's go ahead and get the power up, and you guys can listen to those engine sounds. All right, takeoff thrust set. Airspeed's alive, 80 knots. Checked.
V1.
V1, rotate. And just like that, guys. Up, 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 up. Positive rate. Gear coming up. And we're out of here. Actually, that sounds way better than the 737. All right, back inside the aircraft here. We'll pitch the nose forward a little bit. We're climbing like a bat out of hell here. Way above 1,000 feet and climbing. We are good. Speed check is good. We can wait on the flaps a little bit. Plug up our altitude to 39,000, and we'll hand fly it for a little bit. All right, speed check good. Flaps coming up. Check it out, guys. Look at it. It's like a rocket ship. I mean, this thing is just... I know it's loud, but... All right, speed check good. Flaps up. And like I said, we're just gonna continue our climb here. Okay, we've got an altitude restriction, 10,000 feet. We're good. 10,000 feet, 20 miles. we can go up to 250 knots now. Beautiful takeoff. All right, 1,000 to go. Now we're pitching nose forward a little bit. You know what? Close enough to 10,000. Autopilot coming on LNAV, VNAV. We are good. Let's get on course here. And you can hear the engines derating now. Beauty. I love it. Now they're going all the way down. They're going to spool back up, and we'll turn the volumes down a little bit here. All right, here's 10,000 feet. We can go ahead and get the landing light off. The taxi light can come off. We'll keep the seatbelt sign on. Gear now is up and off. Auto brake has been disarmed, and the flaps are up. Spoiler is disarmed after takeoff. Checklist is complete. We're going to sit at 10,000 feet because we do have that altitude restriction. And we'll put the seatbelt no smoking in auto for now. All right. Here we go. We can enjoy some of the scenery now. Beautiful hazy morning. I'll tell you, this aircraft is so powerful. This looks great. So we're going to be heading southbound to Kuala Lumpur, straight south. Take a look at the Vatsim radar map once we get up to our cruise altitude, get our music turned on and all that sort of good stuff. And you guys have any questions, any concerns, and or if you just want to talk about anything, we'll be more than happy to answer any questions. All right, let's have a look here. 10,000 feet, and then after this point here, Nukuk, we're going to be climbing up. Vaughn Williams in the house. Welcome on board. Yo, Sky in the heads. I love it. I love it. Welcome on board, Vaughn Williams. You know, I kind of want to bypass this restriction. So, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do that. The sooner we can get up to our cruise altitude, the better it'll be. Listen to those engines. Oh my goodness. Sounds like a lawnmower. Or hedge clippers. Oh, Lisa. No disrespect to the Rolls Royces. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And a little bit of engine wobble there. Love it. Love the animation. Beautiful wing flex. Oh, this looks so good. Have a look on the right side here. Oh, look at that. We've got the moon. What is that? That is crazy too. Oh my God. Shout out to Flight Sim. All right, we're in the standard pressure region. We 2992 times 2 times 3. We're good. And we'll just come back out and enjoy those sounds. So guys, flight time is only 1 hour and 47 minutes. Gate to gate was 2 hours and 15 minutes. We did take a little bit of time getting everything set up there, but you know, we're in the air right now. Hour and 47 minutes. We'll be in Kuala Lumpur. If we take a look at the, yeah, see, top of descent already showing on the navigational display. Way beyond 320 nautical miles. The only drawback to all of this, I mean, it is good that we can see it already. The only drawback is that there's no winds out here. There's no winds. Look at our ground speed, 392. What happened to Merc? Check out the photogrammetry scenery down below. This actually looks really, really. Gonna open up the Vatsim radar. You guys want to have a look? We do have some storms off in the distance. Oh, that's all below us. There we are. Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. All right, let's see if we can find Merc. No, let me see if I can find Merc. Where did Merc go? Let's see what Merc's flying in Europe. Let's see if we can. Where's Mr. Merc? Gave me his call sign. Hold on, I'm gonna text him on the Discord here. Let's wait and see for that. Anyway, like I said, guys, less than 2 hours. We're going to be heading over to this point right here. We'll offload our passengers in Kuala Lumpur, and then we'll do our turnaround, and we'll go back up to Thailand. And then I think after this flight, that'll be it for this region for me for the next little while. That includes Japan. We'll, you know, maybe we'll try Africa. We'll go back to Europe. We'll do some flying in there, or we'll come back into the North American airspace here and fly in there. But anyway, so many options, so much time, guys. JSD announced JSD. It's a tough stream today. Maybe if I get my face off the stream, maybe it'll help. All right, guys, enjoy the views. I'll turn on the music soon. We'll just chill. AFR 136. AFR 136. AFR 136. So there is Merc. Oh, he's already coming in. All right. You know what? Let's track him. There he is. He did it. I mean, it looks like an interesting flight. I just wasn't feeling it. I don't, don't know what to say. It's hard talking to the European controllers. Things are a little more fast-paced on Vatsim in Europe. So I've flown twice on Vatsim events, and you've got to be on your AA game. It's kind of hard when you're streaming, right? It's kind of hard when you're streaming and trying to listen for your call sign and get spaced out and everything. Controllers are great; they're very patient, but there's a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, Merc's getting ready to land, so maybe he'll join us once he's done. At least in the chat. Interesting flight, though. Anyway, we'll come back to him. Oh, I got a ping. That's probably Merc. There he is. Guess who it is? I'm tracking you on the stream right now. Yeah, let's bring him up again. Look at all the airplanes. Good luck, Merc. Good luck. Here's the super fan. I'm watching. That's so funny. All right, yeah, so that's Merc now. He's in the thick of it now for sure. Anyway, we'll come back to him in a little bit. Want you guys to enjoy the sights here. Look at this. Looking incredible, incredible. Kuala Lumpur. Oh, we got a little bit of a tailwind now. That's a bonus. It's not much, but we're still above 500 knots. Oh, JSD, hello, hello, JSD. JSD, how many gummies did you take today? You know, maybe we shouldn't do a return and we should just jump in an X-plane and fly to Area 51. I mean, I have the power to change it. Not this one, like not this route, because we're already flying it. All right, guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, exclamation Discord in the chat, I'm going to open it up right now, and we'll take a look at some of the pictures. Holy macaroni. Wow, hold on. I'm going to open it up now. Let's have a look. Check it out, Merc. Yikes. Look at all the traffic. Last night... Today's your off day, right? Oh my God. I feel the same way, and it's not even eating gummies. It's just eating food I'm not supposed to. I'm having food hangovers. Beautiful pictures. Those were from yesterday, or earlier today. That was from yesterday. Guys, like I said, free to join the Discord. All right, we're almost at our cruise altitude. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and get some music turned on in here. I'll listen to some songs. Greece. You know what? I'm gonna change position here in the. What happened? You know why the people aren't showing? Because I never went through the door. No copyright. Yes, no copyright. No copyright. This is all YouTube free music. How about that? I think that's better. All right, we're at our cruise altitude now. Let's have a look at our primary flight display here. 0.842 Mach, 8.35 on the autopilot. Actually, we're right at it. A little bit past it. Speed is good. LNAV, VNAV, and flight path. All that sort of stuff is good. Take a look at the navigational display. 260 at 13 now. We got a nice light crosswind. Ground speed 479. Top of descent. There it is depicted. A little bit beyond the 320 nautical mile barrier. Yeah, nothing but water now, boys and girls. Who's ready for a barrel roll? All right, I'm gonna take a look at Mr. Merck. Oh, he's already set up. He's already set up for the approach. He's in line there. There he is. What is he flying? Oh, he's in the A340. Air France. Very majestic. And look at how they're getting everybody in line. Simply Aviation in the house. Welcome on board, my friend. I have hit the track radar of the Patriot site, so no enemy air defense. Nice. Let's see if Merck will make it. We'll tune back in a minute. Ooh, someone just slammed the door shut. Just defeated a strike eagle in a fight while dog fighting with the AMRAAM. Ingressing towards the enemy base to destroy the targets now. Roger. Check plane pics? All right. Holy macaroni, that's some serious drone. Wow. Oh, look at this one. Oh, look at all the airplanes in the area. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. We're trying to get 30 likes today. Tough day streaming. Only 6 viewers. Holy macaroni, YouTube. What's going on, YouTube? You know what, guys? Maybe I'm going to cut it short today. Maybe we'll just do one leg and I'll call it for the day. Or maybe I'll just jump into X-Plane. Been airborne now for 25 minutes. It's a little over an hour left for that top of descent. I didn't send the simpet. Ah, okay. Send it. Ah, there they are. Wow, look at that. That's some serious pictures there. Look at that. It's got full afterburner. This guy, every time is a different journey. What are you going on about, JSD? What are you trying to say to me? I know, JSD, I know. It's a tough crowd today, tough. Simply Aviation, thank you so much for sharing. I guess not a lot of people like Bangkok. Bangkok is the place to be. Did we even hit 9 likes only? Come on, guys. Let's try to get 30 likes. Holy macaroni. Holy macaroni. You know what? What we're gonna do is just gonna go get a seat now and just chill with everybody else. JSD has control. We're gonna seat right on the wing. No, we gotta go back. Oh, emergency row seat. Ah, there's someone there. How about this seat? Yeah, there we go. And let's get ourselves. There we are. That's it for the rest of the stream. I'm streaming it like this. Someone else can fly. I'm a passenger now. Just gonna look out the window here. That's it. I give up. I give up for today, guys. I'm going to be a passenger now until the top of descent. This is my seat. As a matter of fact, can I ping the... there's not even a thing to ping. I need a flight attendant here. I need a blanket and a pillow. Taking it easy. Steph Bray, welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, sorry I'm late. I was taking a nap, so I fight my... Oh, yeah, that's right. I hope you're feeling better. Hope you are better. I've given up today. I'm just going to be a passenger now. Welcome to Skymaster 1 Passenger Services. Perha, boa tart, my friend. Welcome on board. Actually, boa noite. There he is, the great Pereira. Appreciate you guys coming in. I have left the flight deck for the flight. I've become a passenger. Until we get 30 likes, I'm just gonna be sitting here. We'll leave the controls for JSD. Last 7 photos I got, I hope you enjoyed them. Yeah, I'll take a look again. I love them, the ones that you sent already. Frag Devil Duck, welcome on board. Would you recommend the 777 Freighter 200ER or 300ER? I have no preference between a freighter passengers. Yes, I'd recommend either or. Yep. Thank you so much for tuning in. Skymaster 1 Passenger Service. Yeah, that's me now. I've given up. What an announcement. Purr for you. You got it, my friend. Sent more? All right, let's have a look. But Frag Devil Duck. The freighter versions are good. You know, if you're adding it on, of course, to the passenger, it just gives you that much more flexibility to fly more options, more routes. So, freighter ops are good. I think maybe in the near future we'll be back in the freighter. Oh my goodness, check this out, guys. Wow. F-18. You know, I really got to get another hard drive. All right, there's the music, but... Oh, look at these. These are the... what are they called? The Sukhoi SU? Or the MiGs. MiG-29s. Ooh, check it out. You know, it'd be cool to do this too. Like I said, I'd have to get a hard disk space. I have the joysticks for this. I have the combat joysticks. That'd be pretty cool to do this. Get into a squadron, virtual squadron. We'll do the... I mean, I've talked about it in the past to do like the Call of Duty of the Skies. Russian Knights Su-35 along with Indian Air Force Su-30. There you go. Let's see what's happening out the window here. I mean, typically this is, you know, this is what I'd be seeing. And I think it's right on the, maybe a little bit higher. No, you know what? We got to get a little bit lower. I had it good like that. Third image of an Indian Air Force MiG-21 Bison. Nice. This one here. Excellent. Retired recently after serving our nation for 6 decades. Wow. Too bad we can't play video games on this. Yep, that one. Guys, don't forget to like today's video. We're trying to get 30 likes on today's stream. We'll try to get 222 on the subs. Can we do it? Will we do it? Can you imagine if we end 2222? 2,222. Tell your friends, tell your family. Let's go. Gee, I wonder who's flying the airplane. I'm enjoying it as a passenger. Indeed, I am. Most definitely am. Although, who's going to land the airplane? Well, we'll turn it into an emergency where flight attendants will come out and say, is there anybody on board that can land this airplane? Surely you must be serious. I am serious. And stop calling me Shirley. It looks pretty stable. I mean, there's no turbulence. Welcome on board Skymaster 1 passenger services. Merck landed. Let's see what happened to Merck. Oh yeah, Merck landed for sure. Holy smokes, Merck made it. Everybody. Darren Vox is back. Welcome back. Kind of boring being a passenger. I think we should have done X-Plane 12 Area 51. I think I would have got some more views. Did the horses at 4:30? Nice. I wonder who's using the washroom. All right, let's track my aircraft now. Here we are. Almost halfway there. But we won't know because, well, you know, I'm not flying anymore. I've become a passenger. Racehorses, women, how was the takeoffs? Yeah, the takeoff was okay. It's pretty good. It's JSD approved. By the way, that's JSD in front of me. Oh my goodness. This guy's just staring at me. It's Wilson from Home Improvement. Howdy ho, neighbor. Oh my goodness. What's this guy looking at? Interesting. Welcome to Skymaster 1 passenger simulation. Just waiting for someone to call us. Is there a pilot on board? We have 7 horses at this farm. That's awesome. I hope they are well fed. What happened to Merck? Skymaster Passenger Simulations. Brought to you by Skymaster 1. I think it might be time to use the loo. How long has Thai Airlines been around? Are they recent, or did they start in the early ages of aviation? I think they've been around for a very long time, to be honest. I can find out. They were founded in 1960, so they're 66 years old. Well, I mean, that's per the Wikipedia or whatever the hell it's called. This looks pretty good. F-16. You guys are gonna make me get Digital Combat Simulator. Is he on VR? Wow, this looks so good. Oh wow, and the horses are well fed. Yeah, that's all that's important. Is I'm gonna make sure that the horses are fed. One of my friends sent it on the group. This is amazing. This is amazing. Guys, you guys are gonna make me get this now. Skip to the approach. Oh, here's the approach. I just gotta get the hard drive. I'll fly with you guys. Thanks for your services. Nicely done. Yeah, holy crab angle, I know. Save that at the end. Wow. That looks incredible. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, how's the Skymaster passenger services coming along here now? Let's go back out, look out the window. I don't see no land yet, but I think he crashed, really. Likes, oh my goodness, we need to get some more likes in here. Is there a particular aircraft that you guys want to see, a route? You guys want to go back into X-plane? We need to get some more viewers in here. JSD, are you ready to fly the airplane? I wonder who's flying the airplane. Can you imagine if I go back up to the front now and everything is just beeping and wailing and the autopilot is off? It's supposed to rain tomorrow a bit. Hoping we'll get more days like today, minus the winds. True. Tomorrow's a normal day. Do some shopping tomorrow. Actually, we got to do the groceries tomorrow. Everything's closed on Sunday. Grocery, chores. Maybe I'll go out to dinner tomorrow night. The keg. I'm craving the keg. Get a good steak. Yeah, it's Easter weekend, yeah. Kind of boring being a passenger, isn't it? Oh, you can't even close the blind. That's stupid. Should at least have a moving map here on the display. Come on, Skymaster SSD, and let's fly together. I'm so thinking about it. I mean, I could do it. Heck, I'll do it. I'll go get a new hard drive in the next week here, and I'll do it. Or I'll just order one from Amazon. Oh, I just changed the view. We gotta get back in the airplane. I refuse to fly. I need to find my seat. I'm not flying the airplane anymore. What seat was I in? Is it all the way back here? Yeah, it was. There's JSD. Oh my god, that looks exactly like JSD. Yeah, I was right here. Back in my seat. There we are. We'll do some missions together. I mean, it'll take a little bit of time for me to get used to everything. I have the F-18 and the carrier. I'd be down for that. I think there's land up ahead. Super carrier, yeah, whatever, yeah, the carrier. Sounds like a plan is being made. Yeah, it is. It is. I think none of us have it, but I think I can ask. All right, well, we'll figure something out. How are the dogs these days? They're doing really good. They're happy. There it is, guys. It's coming up right now. The Pereira special. Coming to you live. Skymaster 1. There we go. In the house, there he is. Merc, welcome on board. Merc, I've given up flying. I've become a passenger now. Skymaster 1 passenger sim. Tie in the moment, yeah. Right. We're passengers. All right, let's have a look at the Discord, guys. I apologize. I was Just texting there for a minute. All right, let's have a look. Merck has brought us some of these here. Shit, landing in Paris with the good old A340. I bet you it's like an amazing landing. Looking good, looking good.
1533, Sierra 1 cross runway 26 right, after crossing ground 121 decimal 810. Cross runway 26 right.
That's not bad at all. Same, just making supper. That's not a bad landing at all. You're on flight sim, right? The night lighting is starting to look really good. That's a 10 out of 8, 9 out of 10. Thank you so much for sharing. Look at that. Now we've got some viewers back in the stream. I was doing a little protest there. We only had like 4 people in here. So I decided to leave the flight deck and wait for a flight attendant to come and ask, is there a pilot on board? Chicken wing fries and cucumbers. Check my stream on Discord if you can. You put your stream on Discord too? Where's yours? Oh, you're on the... Okay, hold on, let's see. Watch stream. Check my stream on Discord if you can. Alright, I'll mute the mic. Let's have a look at his stream here. Oh, I won't show. Wait, will it show now? Can you guys see it? Let's see if it'll 10, 9 out of 10 is an interesting rate. Interesting, interesting. I can still hear myself on it, so I can see it. Yeah, I'm watching it now too. I can see it. So guys, if you join the Discord, I mean, you guys can watch, you know, other people streaming within the Discord. It's just pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna turn that off now, or I'm gonna get out of the. There, I'll get out of that. Ooh, Pereira's included some pictures here now. Let's have a look at these goodies. Holy macaroni. Wow. It's all coming together. It is all coming together. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. We're trying to get 30 likes today. 30 likes. Maybe we'll do an Area 51 flight after this. I'll just update the thumbnail in X-Plane 12. Ooh, a little bit of turbulence now. Now I'm getting concerned. Do we go back and try to fly it? Or do I put the auto land on and just come in as a passenger? Sky, you should try the new overlay. It's the same one you always wanted. Maybe you can put the test stream on the title. Yeah, we'll do it for the next stream. I'll see if I can get it all set up. Ah, we're over land now. How's that as a treat for a passenger? Oh, there's an airport down there too. Yeah, there it is. Kind of sketchy looking, but let's see more defined. Did you see how massive the displays are? I did. Guys, 30 likes. Can we do it? Will we do it? We're gonna try to get up to 2222 on the subs. I think maybe I should make my way back into the flight deck since top of descent will be coming soon. I think maybe it might be time to retire Skymaster 1 passengers simulation. And we'll go back into flight simulation. I think it's time to get back to the flight. Anyways, I have to go. Want to sleep at 3 a.m. yesterday. I went to sleep at 3 a.m. and I gotta regret it. Re-get all my sleep I lost. I got nights in the skyheads. All right, Merc, have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in, at least for a little bit. All right, back on the flight deck here, guys. We've resumed our duties as PIC. Been airborne now for 1 hour and 3 minutes. Got 45 minutes left. My dad is asleep in the TV room. Should I wake him and tell him supper is almost ready? Hit me up for the Area 51 flight. Hee. I think I'm going to make that a separate stream. Maybe I'll end it right now and then later on tonight come back and do the Area 51 in an X-plane. In an X-plane. I mean, I thought this route would be more popular. It's different. I have the scenery for it, like the payware scenery. S4 came out on Prime, the Bob Lazar story. I'm definitely gonna watch that tonight. Definitely. Maybe make a bag of popcorn. Get the popcorn out. The M&Ms. All right, guys, 80 nautical miles for that top of descent. We're almost ready. Scenery out here looks pretty good. How are you enjoying flying the 777 so far? I like it. It's pretty good. I like it. We'll check this out. We're on our way to Kuala Lumpur. Interesting route. Guys, you know what? I've got the Australia scenery. Maybe I should fly the Australia event later on today. Fly in an X-plane. Or I should fly along with Owls tonight. I just saw his notification. Shout out to all Owls. Anyway, guys, we're going to start making our way down soon. How's this for a view? Ed E, welcome back, Eddie. We're getting ready for the top of descent soon into Kuala Lumpur. Scenery looks pretty good out here. Top of descent a little over 40 nautical miles now. How's the flight going, Skymaster? It's going pretty good. Very easy flight. I actually became a passenger for like 20 minutes, probably even more. I switched gears and, you know, instead of Microsoft Flight Simulator, it was Skymaster 1 Passenger Simulator. It's pretty interesting. Flight though is going good. I mean, it's awfully quiet. There's no ATC, but I'm enjoying the scenery. I'm enjoying the updated 777 and enjoying some of the payware scenery that I bought in this region a little while back ago. All right, still looking at the navigational display, bird's eye view of it now, of course. It's at the bottom of the screen there. I'm going to open up the Navigraph here. We'll get our approach plates. Yeah, sadly, I thought it would be more popular this route, but it isn't the case today. So I might call it a stream right after this leg, and then maybe come back later on today. I'll update the thumbnail and the title. Well, not the thumbnail. Thumbnail can stay. I'll just update the title and maybe come back and just do another stream later on tonight. All right, so for our approach into Kuala Lumpur, we're looking at runway 32 right, ILS. I'll take the ILS pages out too, and we'll have a look here. We'll get ourselves all set up for the arrival. I mean, it's going to be a lot easier. The good thing about the 777 is that once you put everything into the flight management system, it's all set in there. It all does all the localizer frequencies and the final approach course is all for you. The only thing that we need to do is get the the reset MCP, like the lower altitude. In this case, we're going to be starting our run at 4,500 feet. So I'm going to plug that in right now. 4,000. Interesting. Let's see if I can get it this way. Yeah, 4,500. And then, of course, when we hit that top of descent, it will initiate the descent for us, right? There you go. I kind of like this view. If I could get some instruments on my table now, I would just ride this view. You know, once we get airborne, and just keep it like this, and have all my instruments displaying on another display. I have some of these SATEC, they're called FIPS, where you have the display. I've got to get it out. I've got to find them and get the get them on my desk here and try to hook them up. As the top of descent is coming up right now. Actually, you know what? Let's just get ourselves ready. Rainfall warning for southern Ontario now. All right, here comes that top of descent. All right, here it is, guys. We hear the engine starting to roll back. Now we start making our way down into Kuala Lumpur. Take a look at the radar map. All right, let's brief the weather here in Kuala Lumpur. All right, variable 1 knot, visibility greater than 9. Few clouds at 3,000. Temperature 26, dew point 23, QNH 1008. We'll get that number tuned in right now. And the transition altitude is 11,000 feet. So we'll start making our way down. I mean, we're already on our way down. Final approach speed 126. I think this will be it for me for today, guys. Or at least for now. I won't do the return. Just seems like not everyone's excited for this region of the planet. However, I might do an Area 51 flight later on tonight, or we could fly the Australia event. All right, we're a little bit fast on the speed here, but I think we can bring the spoilers out a little bit. There they come out. See it up on the top here. Just get back on the speed. There we are. That looks good. I mean, the scenery looks great. Like, look at this, guys. I think this is a very interesting area of the Earth here. That over there, coastline. Kuala Lumpur. Whoa. Whoa. That's what happens when you have a detachable mouse scroll wheel. All right, this looks like a wonky approach. So I guess we get vectored around like that and then in for 3-2 and then around up for the so I think the discon is in between here. Let's go and see, because if we look, actually it's not even. KK2 Urga. Oh yeah, Urga is here. I don't want to go to Urga. I want to go up to this point up here, which would be, so we'll have to erase Urga, Aguri, and go to Modka, which is right up there. So we'll do KK816 direct Modka. So we'll do like that, and then here, and then we'll go like that, and now you can see how it's filled it in. And then we'll execute it, and then that's how we'll do it. That's how we'll do it. I've been flying the 310 the last few days, and very nice plane. Really? I have the A300. I flew it once, actually in this region too. I liked it. There's a little bit of a challenge, but I liked it. I'll get back into it, the A300. YYZ with me, welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hi everyone, I've been good. How are you, Darren? Nice. I look at the scenery down below. I mean, it's really nice. The terrain looks challenging for sure. So they're calling for a lot of rain tomorrow. Lots of rain. I raced the E3 Sentry. Snuck up behind the F-16s and spotted me. We merged. I chased him. He kept running. The Cessna 310? Yes. Then I went through the layers of cloud. I had no idea that I overshot him. I ate an AMRAAM from behind. Yikes. Ah, the war stories. Look at the wing flex. All right, FMS message drag required. All right, let's go ahead and do that. PR speed. "30 minutes into the mission, man. Really? That's all good. I mean, it happens. All right, speed check good. Flaps. Sorry, the spoiler can get retracted. I don't know why that stutters. Very stuttery. I don't know, since this last driver update for NVIDIA, I mean, it's supposed to do better things. It's actually made things worse on my computer, believe it or not. And I'm on a 4070 graphic card. All right, guys, not too much longer now. We'll get her done. I don't think I'll be doing a return today, guys. Kind of feeling tired now, so. We'll land it. I'll update the description, and we'll come back throughout the weekend. We'll try again. You win some, you lose some. Today I gave a mock HR round. The professor asked me about my hobbies. I said flying around with my friends in the flight sim. I legit said that. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's not anything bad. It's better than going out and making trouble. I think after this now, I'm gonna go throw on that Bob Lazar S4 movie, make some popcorn, make a tea, a chai with some lemon and honey. And I'm just gonna chill tonight with some buttered popcorn. Catch flights, not fights. There you go. You see? How many likes did we hit? 12 likes today. Yikes. Holy smokes. Maybe it was not meant to be for me today. All right. It's supposed to be 11,000 feet for the altimeter setting region, but you know what? Go ahead and do it now. Try masala chai sometime. I've had it before. I mean, look at the scenery down below. This looks great. Look at it. How lush and vibrant. Look at the little trees there. W Stream Al YouTube? What does that mean? I'm gonna watch S4, the Bob Lazar story. I have to pay for it too. I've been waiting for it for a year. That's 326 here. I'm still hooked up. Nice. All right, coming down to 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and get the aircraft configured for the landing, or prepared for the landing. We'll just use the nose light on, or we'll leave that on. We'll put the seatbelt sign on, no smoking sign, and we'll let the flight attendants know. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you. All right, so we are going to be the 3 to right. So it's the furthest runway on the right side, and then it'll be a left vacate. We're looking at 13,186 feet long. No need for the auto brake. Plenty of time. Got a message here. Drag required. Let's go ahead and get the good old drag out. Can hear the engines wailing. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the music now. We'll enjoy the engines spooling up and down. W means when, and L means loss or lose. Ah, Gen Z slang. Yeah, I know. It's kind of a bummer today. Actually, this has probably been one of the lowest performing ones in a while. I think it might have something to do with the fact now that I'm doing, like, I've done 3 in a row, when, you know, the last month especially has been hard for me because of work in real life. And now I'm taking advantage of the long weekend here to, you know, ramp up the streaming. And I think maybe YouTube's trying to figure out now, you know, like the new algorithm. But going into the new month now, I'm gonna try to get more active with streaming during the week. I'll be back on my normal time between 5:30 and 6:30 at least twice a week. That's what I'm gonna aim for, and then I'll try to take every other weekend completely off. That'll give me a chance to spend time with my family as well, so I'll work something out. Hopefully YouTube will be able to accommodate. Anyhow, check it out, guys. Look at the scenery down below. I don't have this fauna enabled, but it looks like there's a lot of fauna down there. The shrubs, the trees. Actually, it might be enabled. That's why my performance isn't as good now. I gotta check it. But anyway, we'll do it on the landing. We'll do it after I land. This is where Flight Simulator shines over X-Plane. I mean, X-Plane uses, map enhancements. There's ortho, there's SimHaven. And when you're up at altitude, I mean, it looks spectacular. Probably looks even better than this. Where Microsoft Flight Simulator shines is now when you're at lower altitudes. It renders and sharpens and makes the scenery clear at a lower altitude, where if you're on that ortho scenery, it doesn't really do that. I mean, this looks great. This looks so good. And this is another reason why I want to explore different parts of the world. When am I ever going to come out here in real life? I mean, if I win the lottery, yeah, but this is the next best thing to get to see how some of the topography in different parts of the world looks. All right, we're going to be turning the final leg right now here. I'm going to go ahead and arm the approach. There's a little building out there. And let's have a look at the Vatsim radar. There's nobody out here. I'm not even going to make a call. All right, spoiler. Glide slope alive. Localizer alive. Glide slope captured. Inbound to capture the localizer. Spoiler is out. Speed check good now. We're going to start giving some flaps. Spoiler can retract. Go ahead and arm the spoiler. And gear coming down. Start dumping the flaps here. We're a little bit fast, but start slowing down. Roll flaps full. Go ahead and get the face cam on here. Here I am. It is bright here now. The sun is shining. This looks great down below. Look at it. Still no runway in sight, but it's still 10 out. There it is. It's a cloud right in front of it. Of course, dog has to bark now at the most crucial time. But that's just the dog. You know what? It's good. Oh, I didn't get the decision height there. Was 300 for the ILS. 300. Side. Oh my god, the engine spooling up, right? Yeah, it sounds so nice. This is the Boris sounds. Now this is freeware scenery. I spawned into it, it looked okay. There might not even be a runway because it is for Microsoft 2020, I think. And I don't see no runway.
2,500.
It's got to be up above here. Oh well. If there's no runway, I'm just gonna land on what's supposed to be there. I still don't see it, guys. Oh, there it is. I can see the pappies. I should disconnect the autopilot, but you know what? And that too. Autopilot, auto throttle disconnect. I have control. My airplane, my throttles. And like I said, guys, they changed the flight model, fly-by-wire, and I'll tell you, it flies a lot better than it did before. It sounds like my house alarm. Yeah, that's
1,000.
The disconnect. Shit, I still don't see the runway. There it is.
$500. $400. Approaching minimum 300. Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Okay, spoilers out. Reversers deployed. Reversers green. Hold that center line. Decel. We're 100 knots. Manual braking, high-speed taxiway here, right off to our left. That really was butter. Yes, it was. This is a butter machine, guys. Butter machine. And like I said, the flight dynamics now is starting to feel like a real airplane. I mean, not that I've ever flown a 777, but it does feel better. The only way for you to, you'd have to try it yourselves to fully understand. Anyway, we're clear the runway here. No need to make a call. There's nobody in the area. We're gonna stop here for a second. We'll come up. We'll get the landing lights turned off now. We'll get the taxi light on. Strobe now can come off. We'll get the APU started. Auto brake now is off. We never even used it. Spoilers can come up, and the flaps as well. Spoiler is disarmed. Flaps are up. All right, and we'll start making our way to the terminal here, which will be a left turn. The A330 is a butter machine too. Yeah, so is this. Oh, I look at that. I never noticed that. Check it out. That's so cool. The little the little I had one of these stickers long ago. And we'll go ahead and click the chrono. Oh, look, it's in green now. All right, freeware scenery, guys. This is freeware for Kuala Lumpur. We'll go have a look at it. Now, I thought I was going to do a return leg, but I'm not. I'm going to change the title up. I'm going to call it a stream today. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the evening with Mrs. Skymaster. I'm going to sit and watch that movie that I wanted to watch, have some popcorn, and just relax. I will be back on over the weekend. We'll see for tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But maybe Sunday I'll be back. All right, we're a little bit fast here, 30 knots, but I guess the terminal starts right up in here. Not bad for freeware scenery, right? I saw a monorail just now too. So pick it up, guys. Flightsim.to, before they make it a little better and then start charging. If you guys are interested in coming into Kuala Lumpur, shout out to the developers that have put this on. Flightsim.to, I just downloaded it right now. Same with Delhi. I was thinking about going to India. I'm gonna do Indian flights soon again, and Delhi's got some good scenery there too, so I picked that up too. Off Flightsim.to. You know what, I might as well take one of these stands here. We're just gonna park it. No need for the GSX thing. So. Like the palm trees. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that one today, Delhi to Bangkok. All right, here we are, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Actually, you know what? Let's. The APU is running. Parking brake is set. Shutter down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Here we are. Go ahead and request the operate stairs. We'll do that. And request deboarding. We'll come up to the top here and we'll get that all turned up. There we go. Yeah, so I'll be doing Delhi flights again soon, real soon. I was thinking about doing it today. It was either to do this one and a return, make it about 4 hours, or do Delhi to Bangkok or Bangkok to Delhi. I was going to flip a coin to see. I did download it. It's 4 hours long too, but sadly today it just didn't go my way. I got 14 likes, right? Better than none. I'm glad that I got to fly it again today, but yeah, I'm going to call it quits for the rest of the evening. It is Good Friday, so I'll just going to hang out, going to chill on the couch. I'll watch a little bit of TV with Mrs. Skymaster, and we'll call it a night. So we'll hang out here for a few more minutes. We'll get the deboarding underway. I'll watch some of the passengers leave, and then we'll take a look at the Volanta. Actually, we can do that right now. We'll take a look and see what the landing rate was. I think it was pretty good. Call it a butter. But we'll see together. If I can, hold on, I can pull it up. All right, here's Volanta. Let's have a look at it together. Review your flight. There was the route that we did. Pretty good. We were a passenger over the Gulf of Thailand. And there's our landing rate. I'll take it. Another good landing here. Minus 188. We're late again. But, yeah. 188. Not as good as this one, 103. But we'll take it. We'll take it. I appreciate you guys for that. Travis Charles, that's it. We're done. We just did. I was going to do a return back to Bangkok. We did Bangkok to Kuala Lumpur. This is where we just landed. But I've had enough for today. I'm done. Feeling kind of pooped, kind of tired. And we'll watch a little bit of the deboarding here now, and we'll call it a stream. We'll call it. Discord? Yeah, okay. Let's have a look at the Discord. What are we looking at here? Discord airplane pics. Oh, another video. All right, quickly another video here, guys. You can join the Discord and you can check it out for yourselves. Let's have a look here. All right, so Steel Nerve Supersonic Pride, there you go. That's some serious business going on right there. Beauty. Excellent. Simply Aviation, thank you so much for sharing. All right, guys, here we are. Here come the passengers. That's it. We'll watch them deboard for a little bit. This actually looks pretty cool. All headed towards the bus. Look at that. Oh, there's the bus driver. Really, really cool. This I like. You know, GSX Pro. Sound up? Nah, it's okay. We'll leave it for the next one. I'm like super tired now. All right, guys, that's it. Part of the mission accomplished. I'll change up the description, and we'll be back on it again over the weekend, maybe Sunday. I am off on Monday too, so I might do one on Monday. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, appreciate everything. I appreciate you guys chatting and modding and keeping me company while we flew this route. Anyway, guys, until the next stream, remember, be good, be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you all on the next one. So long, everybody, and enjoy the Easter weekend.